Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday's Market Intel Brief here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz. And folks, we're actually done with our 3 days of free training. Now, this wasn't advanced options tactics or even intermediate. This time, I open up the doors to folks who are new to investing, haven't traded before, anything like that. So Tuesday kind of prepped the battlefield for investing for beginners. Then yesterday we talked about the basics of options, using calls and puts. And then today we got a little bit deeper into it and we looked at spreads, particularly bearish positions, pounding Budweiser into the dirt along with Target. So we're done. I gave you 3 days of free training for folks who are kind of new to all of this stuff to kind of give you a taste of what we do here at Top Gun Options. If you didn't get a chance to attend, those 3 briefs, the replays, are on our replay page. go.topgunoptions.com/FT replay. And these will be up here probably through the weekend. But folks, we end up taking these down because you know what? We're getting airborne, hopefully with you or without you. And this is not a market you want to trade solo. We're going to get into these ups and downs of what's going on right now. But, folks, we're having an absolute blast. Look at this. Fired a S&P 500 bull put spread a little while ago, I think at around 2 o'clock. I looked at the open interest at 41.60, and look at what I just said at 3:10 this afternoon. Let's go take a look at the chart. Look at 310. So I fired a bull put spread right around here. It was underwater for a little bit, but I said, look at the open interest, and I'm going to teach you all this at 41.60. What time is it right now? 3:40. We're looking at a potential max profit of $2,000 in under 2 hours. Got a nice strong pull up to 41.60 here, and that is looking pretty damn good. Do you like making a grand potentially an hour? That's what you're going to learn to do here at Top Gun Options. And here is where you need to go to get it. Go.topgunoptions.com FT-Hunters. This is where you're going to get airborne, okay? Quick review, save 50% today. Annual membership for $29.95. With that one S&P 500 sniper shot I just took, I more or less paid for 8 months of your membership. Or you can do the Hunters monthly. That gets you access to our full throttle stuff and also the self-directed investment squadron called the Hunters. If that trade I just shot closes for a $2,000 max profit, I just paid for 4 months into this. And then obviously our most basic package is only $295 a month, and that gets you access to our free live trade briefs, or not free, our paid live trade briefs. Already did that this week, Wiz. Our paid live trade briefs Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the full throttle training. That's only $295 a month. Real quick before we break it down, man, what an epic just season of playoff hockey, man. We have a Top Gun option suite, and, man, we weren't supposed to even make it to the playoffs. We beat Boston. The Leafs were going to be tough. We beat the Leafs, and then the Hurricanes are going to be the toughest beat, but we swept them last night. Unbelievable. In the suite last night, we won the Prince of Wales trophy, the Eastern Conference champions. What an absolute zoo. The place was going nuts. Had a blast. So nice job, Panthers. And depends on who wins tonight, either Vegas or Dallas. So either way, we don't care. We got the momentum. We've won 11 of the last 12 games. That's a roll, folks, and we are looking pretty damn good. So pretty excited about that. Got to talk about it. What else is going on? In other this world is going to end maybe soon news, Iran shows off new ballistic missile capable of hitting Israel with large payload. Okay, that's great. Mounting tensions between Israel, Iran herald possible military showdown. You think? Iran. We're developing nuclear power, not weapons, power for peaceful purposes. But if we get a nuke, we're going to wipe Israel off the face of the planet. Israel. That will never happen. We will never let Iran get a nuclear weapon. So, somebody tell me how you get those two sides sitting at a table and going, oh, you know what, we were wrong. You don't. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a matter of if, but when Israel and Iran go full-blown apeshit, and the VIX will be at 90, and the S&P 500 will be at 1,000. Count on it. It's going to be an absolute horror, and it's coming. Speaking of absolute horrors, just unbelievable. The battle for Bakhmut, essentially the Russians lost 20,000 troops over a city that was like 70,000 people. What an absolute disgrace that this is going on, folks. I run the No Fallen Heroes Foundation. I'm kicking, and screaming to try and get people to donate money so I can take our veterans out of the United States of America to heal. Mexico or Costa Rica to do psychedelic therapy. We are spending hundreds of billions of dollars on a war on the other side of the planet, turning our fellow humans into hair, teeth, and eyeballs when we're losing the war at home. Memorial Day weekend, folks. I'm focused on the 16 folks that memorial services that I've been to. 16 best friends, acquaintances, and in-betweens gone. 3 of them to suicide. But here we are, man, just blasting money on the other side of the planet. We got wide open borders at home, raging inflation, interest rates going up, job market cracking, housing market cracking, you name it. It's awful. The neocons and the Dems and the defense contractors, all the elite, love war. General Eisenhower, one of our few generals in our republic's history to actually win a war, was right. Beware of the defense military industrial complex. That dude knew it. He saw it coming. Instead of beating our, swords into plowshares at the end of World War II, he saw all these companies that were making Jeeps and airplanes and ships going, no. We want to stay in business. Let's create a new boogeyman. North Korea. Let's keep it going. North Vietnam. Let's even more. Soviet Union. Saddam. It's a disgrace. Don't even get me started. China. The Republic of the United States of America. We had a long run. We've outlasted most republics, but we're done, folks. Come on. I mean, we're Rome. We're the British Empire. It's over with. The end of empires are usually dictated by what? Just ridiculous morality going out the window. Target, bud. Overseas wars that we're losing. Thank you, Joe Biden, with your surrender. And printing money to excess. We are checking off every block of a failed republic. It was a good run. Take care of your family and your friends and buy ammo because this is the rise of the Chinese empire. They are in it for the long haul. They banned Micron this week over national security risk. I warned you, if you love all these people, I trade Apple, I'm long-term bullish on Apple. You could wake up one day, or are you ready for this? You will wake up one day and Apple will be banned in China. Doesn't matter how much bootlicking Tim Cook is doing. Oh, yeah, we'll put spy software in all the iPhones and everything we won't do in America. It doesn't matter. They're going to wake up one day and Apple's going to be gone. Who is it? The one billionaire? Filthy rich guy. What's his name? He's like, I'm kind of can't get my money out of China. Hong Kong's starting to tighten up too. They're just, I'm getting, you can't pull your money out type of answers. It's over with, folks. They're waging an economic war against the United States of America, and they're already winning. NVIDIA CEO slams Biden, warns escalating chip war with China will lead to enormous damage. So the world sucks right now, folks. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? We are in the middle of our debt ceiling fight. So the bullish sniper that I took this afternoon was on a little bit of a rumor that I heard. Where is it? Up here. Or no, I put it with the bull put spread. I said right here, Pop was McCarthy saying they're getting closer. So I got a little tipper from a birdie of mine right here. McCarthy said they're getting closer to a deal. The market ripped up, and then Dems, of course, said, no, that's not even close. Then it sold off, and then look at this. As I'm doing this, sit rep, the bull put spread that I put on is absolutely, it's got 12 minutes to potentially expire for $2,000 in under 2 hours. So really happy with that. But that's what's going on. This market is going all over the place, up, down, and sideways until we get a debt ceiling agreement. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to get it. They're going to extend it. It's whether or not we default first, right? So we're going to get right up to the edge, and then they'll get some sort of deal. I personally think this might be a sell the news, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. As soon as we get a deal, guess what happens? It's in the rearview mirror. It's happened. It's in the past. The market has ADD, ADHD, whatever. It's always looking for the next thing. It's never enjoying the present moment. Once we get a deal, it's done. It's behind us. We got a deal, go. What's the next thing? Federal Reserve meeting in June. Raging inflation, jobs market softening, housing. So, the debt crisis is just kind of funny for now, as a more or less a distraction from all the underlying awfulness going on in this country. But again, I don't necessarily like saying this, but I like doing it. We make money at Top Gun Options off the stupidity of others. Isn't that fantastic? I love making money like that. Okay. So like I said, we're done. 3 free briefs this week. You can go watch the replays if you want, but I'm done with the free stuff. Got back from Costa Rica, a week and a half ago. I'm ready. I'm ready to start printing money this summer and doing some good work. Flying our foundation jet to Austin to fly some donors and sit and hold space for some veterans doing a healing retreat in Austin. Then I'm taking the jet up to the MAPS convention, the largest psychedelic convention, ever. About 10,000 people registered so far. If you're going to be in Denver, or if you live in Denver or Colorado or just want to go, we're sponsoring the Veterans Dinner Thursday night at MAPS in Denver at that conference. It's just going to be awesome. Great group of people are going to be there. If you're interested in being bullish at all in the psychedelic space, that is the event you want to go to. But grab your membership now. go.topgunoptions.com/FT-hunters. And finally, tomorrow morning, the link to register for this brief will be in the email I'm about to send out. So scroll down here and click on this link right here to register for the brief tomorrow. One of your fellow TGO members, Spider, Brian Bradkey, former F-16 pilot, PhD, guy literally is a 500-pound head. Mech engineer from Stanford and a PhD from RPI. He's partnering with a former pro hockey player to this incredible sports development. I'm going to be in this brief tomorrow because he's pitching. If you're interested in becoming a potential angel in this company, make sure you click on the link to register. I haven't invested in this. I'm going to get the pitch just like you're going to get it. And I rarely do this. We opened up the door for potential angel investors for the No Fallen Heroes project, which is obviously airborne and still a work in progress. I rarely do this, but I trust Spider with my life. F-16 guy, 500-pound head. He currently owns Spotlight Labs and has massive government contracts where he's helping to save the lives of fighter pilots with some of his inventions. You're going to be blown away tomorrow morning, but like I said, click the link in the email to register for tomorrow's free angel brief if you're interested in potentially being an angel investor in a pretty cool company. All right, I got to get going. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Fights on. Namaste. Basi, and let's go Cats.